Now, entering into the ring, the
Spider-Man.
Master!
Stephen Curry, how I ball. Go garments and a white 3 on my body. I'm an icon, man.
Fuck.
Another clip. Build it up, never seen it like this. Lean back, took the rest. Go ahead on with the Fortnite drip.
Welcome back to Sci-Fi Iron. Today we're gonna make you cringe harder than your balls can. Don't need you anymore? Yeah, the Amazon delivery guy also gave me this after 5 weeks from the last time I saw him. Thanks, Amazon delivery guy. Let's see, last time he gave me like an entire big time volume. So like maybe he's generous again. Yeah, that's why. The Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2. Wait. Did I make the camera so that it's tilted? Not only do you have to see it through a mirror. God dang it. Yeah, that's a better perspective. Now I can see it not through a mirror, but through the camera's eyes, which I don't know how I look like right now. Maybe I might be making a weird face, and I don't even know that. So yeah, the Amazon delivery guy gave me this, and yes, I'm sticking to that joke. In originality, this is still from Amazon, so I'm just saying Amazon delivery guy, you know what I'm saying? I think all the books I get are from Amazon. My Kindle's from Amazon, the books I get are from Amazon. So technically, the Amazon delivery agent is one of my closest friends when it comes to books. And yes, this is The Amazing Spider-Man by Dan Slott Volume 2. Don't know what to say. This is a major fat book. Sorry, book. I don't mean to be mean to you, but I read on Kindle, but apparently it's 352 pages. So yeah, you're that fat. But you're fat with good content. I know. You're fat with Amazing Spider-Man number 7 to 18 from 2014, The Superior Spider-Man 32 to 33, and a little slight thing from the Free Comic Book Day thing, that. Yeah, this is a good book. Sorry I couldn't get volume 1, but that's a bit less, when it comes to content. And I have more favorite creators on this than that one. We have not only Dan Slott but Christos Gage also writing. You can see it from here. This is the writers, these are the artists. And it perfectly describes how many artists wrote in this book. Wait, did I just say wrote? How many artists drew in this book, which is a lot. Like, take a look at this content. Take a look at this content. Like, yeah, read all you want. This is how much content is in the book. Oh yeah, I also should mention how the book looks like without the hardcover image. Wow, it uncovers to unveil an entire it unveils to cover an entire page thing. You can see it, right? I'm taking a look at you guys. You can see it, right? So yeah, maybe one day I might start reading from this book. I didn't promise on big time. Come on guys, I'm still working on it. Maybe after recording this I might finish it. It's a bit like 80% done or something. I don't know, shut up, give me a break. So I'm just gonna give a flip of this book. Wait a minute, wait. How about I can just, here's like a quick flipping of the book. In case of you comic book addicts want like a fast forward motion. Maybe I just flip through it. I don't know, is this like a perfect angle to do it? Or like you can barely see anything? Oh, you want commentary? Okay, fine. This is like the entire Spider-Verse thing, where Morlun and his family try to hunt down spiders from different dimensions. Yeah, it's one of my favorite story arcs from Dan Slott's run. But you expect me to say if not the best? No, I mean there are better ones. Yeah, it still goes back to Humberto Ramos' art at the finale, or at least before Secret Wars completely flopped the entire Marvel 616 universe. And trust me, it literally merged with like the Ultimate Universe so that they can't confuse them, and they're now the same. Hooray! Thanks Dan Slott and everyone else from the 616 universe. Thank you Brian Michael Bendis for merging two of the universe's greatest and one of the most hated universes at the same time. You know, I know the backlash about the Ultimate Universe. Everyone hates that. And I'm just gonna show why. Moments for why. Also that one could be age restricted. Never mind. So this is before everything flopped to merging of the Ultimate Universe and the Primary Universe. Opinions? Yeah, it's a good 8 out of 10 book. You should definitely buy it. I mean, I spent 106 dirhams on this. If not, it would have been like $36 to spend on this thing. And even the middle looks great. And even like how they have like this guy, like Peter Parker from one of the comics like this. There you go. This is a great time to be a Spider-Man fan. Oh, you got it right then. You got it right. I for one am a Spider-Man fan myself. Look, you want to know what type of Spider-Man fan I am? Then I'll give you a quick rundown while the rest of my siblings over there are gonna be bored. This is a brief history of my own experiences with Spider-Man. Guys, have you seen the video games? Oh my god, I'm having nostalgia-gasm. I've literally been gawked by the likes of Shattered Dimensions and Edge of Time. I literally watched it on end as a kid. I literally typed, oh, I want Spider-Man Edge of Time cutscenes, and literally spend an hour or two looking at them. It was like one of the peakest times of my childhood. And yeah, Shattered Dimensions was the same.
Computer, this laboratory has been compromised. Initiate self-destruct sequence. 10 seconds.
10 seconds? That's barely enough time to come up with a clever explosion-related quip.
Ooh, that must really burn you up. So long, Spider-Man. It's been a blast.
Oh, she's good.
Look, I like the idea of Shattered Dimensions, of other Spider-Man from different universes merging. But bro, have you seen in Edge of Time?
Come on, Spidey. Hold it together. Just another few seconds. Let's get your strength back.
No! Not this time!
The quality is like major 2020 quality for 2010, 11 video game. Oh my god, the quality just makes me. Sony completely ruined it with the Amazing Spider-Man franchise, and I've played a single Amazing Spider-Man game. Oh wait a minute! Still bought the Amazing Spider-Man 1 on my Wii U. I only had a Wii U at the time. Stop judging. Amazing Spider-Man 2 I never played because it's Amazing Spider-Man 2. In my opinion, the movie that's ruined the franchise. Probably Sony never made another movie again. Until that's for MCU, in which Sony partially took part in it. So gotta say that the Spider-Man game I played on end from like recently would be Marvel Spider-Man.
Come on, how can you not get over that? Why are you struggling? Get over it! Stop treating it like Gwen's death and get over it, you sap!
I spent like a whole time completing the story, enjoying the game. Come on, only pros would actually beat up bad guys without any remorse.
You okay?
Do you honestly think you're funny?
To clean up.
Sounds like a big job.
I'm a horrible monster. Yeah, that's a video game side of it. I'd say video games are the one that introduced me to Spider-Man. Come on, animation was also a thing.
You suck.
Oh yeah, animation. Come on, all you boomers out there saying the 1980s Spider-Man cartoon is great. Isn't that great? But I grew up on Spectacular Spider-Man. You know, that show that got cancelled because of the Sony Geo and all that. Why you betray me, Sony? Why? I grew up on Spectacular Spider-Man and probably only watched about 50% of the episodes and didn't care about any of the else until like a year earlier when I binge watched it. I would say Spider-Man the Costume Symbiote story arc, clean, even the fights with it.
And who are you supposed to be? Spider-Man. The real one. The real one? You don't even have the costume right. I'm in mourning for my buried wreck.
Yeah, that was really like most savage thing I watched as a kid. I'm having nostalgia. I'm crying to nostalgia in my eyes. Also, for Marvel Spider-Man. We don't talk about that. Nah, I'd say I have mixed opinions about Marvel Spider-Man. You know, they experiment with what Spider-Man did for the past decade. Spider Island was a cool concept, although it was like totally wrong in many ways. You know, Dan Slott did better. Superior Spider-Man.
We ain't got nothing to worry about from him, I tell you what. Now pass the Bernays.
What's happening?
Spider-Man! Since when do you enter a room when I'm making a bad joke?
That was then, Hammerhead. This is now!
They tried doing this without like death appearing in the kids show. Because trust me, you know how Superior Spider-Man first started. It was like Octavius about to grasp for death. Disgusting! That they're like, Octavius is in a coma, so his body is in a computer digitalized system. So like Superior Spider-Man, I would say it's a good concept, good story, executed perfectly by Dan Slott, but had a horrible backlash from other fans, and then they actually degrades. I like how he just like, to protect my Anna, I have to give my body back to you, Peter, and then he just Thanos snaps out of there. That's like the perfect dynamic I've ever seen in a Spider-Man story. Thoughts about Superior Spider-Man? Poor fan base who was like, oh, Spider-Man shouldn't be like this. Spider-Man should be more like, back to basics type of nonsense. No, looking at you, Nick Spencer. Oh wait, hold on. I think I'm forgetting like a Spider-Man cartoon from the last decade. Coming to my brain. It's coming to my brain.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man. Not gonna lie, it's the second Spider-Man cartoon I ever watched as a kid, and like I watched through it since it first premiered throughout the end. I like the wacky humor. I like how Spider-Man breaks the fourth wall every now and then.
Origin story time! Yeah! Ever since I can remember, I've always been a fighter. How am I in your origin story? Don't question greatness.
It's kind of funny when they're like self-aware that they're being watched through the eyes of one simple camera. So yeah, that's my history of Spider-Man cartoons. Now for the comics. I barely ever read them as a kid. Only a few months ago I started binge watching Spider-Man and comics. Wait, did I just say binge watch? Binge reading Spider-Man comics. I gotta say, I had this uncle named Uncle like had a bunch of comics from different franchises like Batman. Who cares about that? Superman. Okay, maybe I don't care. Batgirl. Trash. And Spider-Man. Yeah, that's good stuff. He bought like this comic. I think it was issue number 52 from the JMS one, where I first read it and it made me instantly not like Spider-Man comics. Trust me, I was a kid. I wouldn't like to see Spider-Man as Peter Parker and Mary Jane and blinding my child pure eyes. So yeah, I probably never read a Spider-Man comic until like, Superior Spider-Man, this is a cool concept, maybe I should read the comics about it. Stanley was like the first writer. I gotta give him credit. He built the foundations of Spider-Man. He built the walls and the limitations he has. Like, as a Daily Bugle reporter, he's not actually a Daily Bugle reporter right now, so don't bother asking. He has like two love interests. One of them died in the wish. One of them just goes an on and off relationship, which I kinda like and don't want them to be ever blinding my eyes again. Yeah, Dan Slott kept that. Tried to keep his readers reading, which he actually accomplished. And saved my own eyes. Because Nick Spencer's Spider-Man is the worst Spider-Man I've ever seen.